We're going to talk about how to market without marketing and how to naturally sell without sounding too salesy. Okay, so let's talk about it. So, a lot of people I feel like don't have an idea of how to market, even though y'all are buying these guides and these courses, right? Which is already teaching you how to market, how to sell. But I want to show you and help you kind of get this idea in your head to where you don't have to sell, right? Serve your community more than you are selling, okay? Serving is how you're going to sell. That's the first rule in sales. Whether you are a car salesman, you do life insurance, you do anything regarding any of those types of topics, you just want to serve the people that you're selling to. So when you begin to market your products or your services, I want you to see marketing as a natural conversation, like as if you're talking to a friend or a family member, like a genuine conversation. It should never feel salesy or just scammy or just unauthentic. You want it to be as natural and organic as possible. And having that authenticity is what's going to help you build stronger and natural connections with your community. You don't want to come off as too salesy or use those old sale tactics, because it's not going to get across to your community or even your following as it should, opposed to you being as natural as possible and having a genuine connection and a genuine conversation with them. So I want you to share your journey. Share your story. Share what happened to you 10 years ago as a child that shaped, the present time that you have now, the community that you have now, the business that you have now, right? Because that's what's going to help people understand and know that I'm a human being. I have problems just like everybody else, right? The only thing is I'm being more open about my problems. I'm putting it all on the table in front of everybody. I'm letting people see me start at step 1, right? And don't just share the victories. Share the struggles as well. I think struggle stories come across and sell even more compared to your victory stories. Nobody cares that you're making $100,000 a year. Nobody cares. But if you tell somebody, I came from making $10 an hour to now making $1,000 in a week or extra $1,000 a month, right? When I used to be a server working for pennies, or I used to do Uber, right? I used to do Lyft. I used to do DoorDash. Like, people are going to gravitate towards that natural story opposed to you just talking about your wins all of the time. Let them in on who you are, who you once were, and where you're going now. The key really is to focus on providing value rather than asking for a sale. People hate being sold to, okay? Marketing should not be a game of tug and pull, right? We're not trying to pull their tooth out, right? We're trying to convey our product out to them in the most organic way possible. Even if you have to tell them how you started, why you started, when you started, and what you were doing back then before you even started, right? Because people need to know you. They need to feel like they know you. People buy from who they like, know, and trust, right? They need to see that they can trust you. They need to see that you're just like them. We come from similar backgrounds. We have the same story. People love that. And your personal story is going to be your most powerful marketing tool that you have. Trust me, okay? I'll leave a few examples here so that you can see how I market now opposed to how I used to market when I used to talk about the sales, right? There is no longer a point in me posting income claims, because so many people post income claims that it seems like it's scammy and it's not real, and this is, nobody, I can't do that. Like, people have those thoughts in their head, but if they see you share your story, from door dashing to now making $1,000 a week from the comfort of my home, right? Sharing these PDF guides, these ebooks, these courses, right? They're going to find a way to levitate towards you. They're going to find that authentic connection, and that's what you want to build when you're marketing to your audience. Build relationships first with your community. Serve your community first, and the sales will follow naturally. Literally, take it from me, a girl who got her first sale 20 days in, literally 3 weeks after starting. I had to build that relationship, that trust factor up with the people first before I even got my first sale. And from there, I just started to give even more value, even more tutorials, even more of my personal story, letting them in on who I am, right? And that's how the sales started to flow in. They feel like they know me. They feel like they trust me. You watching this very video right now, you enrolled in this academy because you feel like you know me. You can learn something from me, right? You relate to me. And a lot of people don't know, but I was an ex-wig maker, a ex hair extension seller. So it's like I found a connection with the girls who are now making wigs, who is now selling hair, because they relate to my story. They understand that they were giving so much, right, to their community, to their customers, and not making a single dollar, not making not even $100 in profit. And my goal was to kind of change that, was to change their mind and help them understand that you can make money without overworking yourself, right? You can make money from naturally being yourself. You can make money at step one, right? Show you at step one. People love to see success stories. People love to see the glow up, the transformation. Show the process. Show the progress and the process. Let your progress and your results, your customers' results, your students' results, let that speak for you, right? Even if you have to do a little bit of promoting or marketing in your stories on Instagram or Facebook, whatever platform you're using, and let that speak for you. Let the people telling you, oh, I love this product from you, let that tell your story for you. Let that market for you, right? Once you begin to set up your brand's story, walk in your brand's purpose and your brand's vision, and you live by it, and you show these testimonials, the sales come, because people say, oh, you know, other people are getting great results. I want to be next. I need her to show me what to do. And they'll come. As long as you have a product, right, that's worth purchasing, something that's of value, something that's going to really help them and not just fluff. And another thing, don't be scared to show your personality, right? If you're a goofy girl, I'm goofy, right? Sometimes I show my goofiness in my reels, in my stories sometimes. You know, I have my community group chat where I'll show them, you know, the behind the scenes of what Instagram can't see. People love to see that they are working with a natural human being, a human being that makes mistakes, right? A human being that has flaws, a human being that's not perfect, because none of us are perfect.